People traveling to Maine to see the eclipse in the path of totality, and Hannah Yeshivi has some reminders if you're planning to drive your way there. Joining us live from York. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Lee and Sharon. Happy Eclipse Day, everybody. We don't typically see a lot of traffic on Maine roads, but today will be different. Today we will be seeing some major traffic in some roads, and here to give us some travel tips is Sergeant James McDonald from the Maine State Police. Sarge, what have you and other troopers have been noticing as more out-of-staters get into our state?
Basically, we're taking the same approach we do in the summer. A busy summer weekend is what we're kind of expecting as far as our major roadways, so we're just trying to have as many troopers as possible along those major roadways to respond to crashes and get roadways clear quickly.
What's your biggest concern with all of the extra drivers that we're going to see today?
Well, usually more cars on the road means more crashes, so that's definitely a concern. And like any day, distracted driving or impaired driving are our top concerns and priorities.
Sergeant, do you have any specific tips for drivers as maybe they're not used to having any sort of traffic here in Maine?
Yeah, I would say plan for a long day. People still have to work today, schools are still open, so add time to your travel. And just make sure that you're not trying to take pictures of the eclipse while you're driving around. Don't stop on the roadways or on the shoulder. Find a safe place to pull off if you want to look at it.
And you were telling me over the break that it's important people carry a paper map. Why is that important?
Service is spotty in Maine, especially in some of the areas where the path totality is. So with that, coupled with a lot more cell phones likely coming into the state and overloading towers, it's good to have a backup.
Sergeant James McDonald from the Maine State Police, thank you so much for your time. Lee and Sharon, of course, don't forget your eclipse glasses. I am super ready. I won't be in Holton, but luckily I'm ready to go. Live in York, Hannah Yeshivi, News Center, Maine.